My esteemed viewers, our topic is computer application package, which is known as CTE 113 for computer engineering department, while the course code for computer science is COM 115. So we are moving to the second slide, which is known as the history of software. The history of computer software can be traced back to the earlier 19th century and the development of digital computers in the mid-20th century. The computers in 19th century are known as vacuum tube technology. They are very big in nature and they can take more applications, while in 20th century, which we are now, the development of the computer is more compactable and flexibility of use. So we are moving to the third slide, which is known as the earlier software. The first software was created in 1948 by Tom Kibbon, who used the Manchester Small Scale Experimental Machine (SSEM) to run his program. So the program performed a mathematical calculation. Software is a critical component of any computer system, allowing the hardware to perform its tasks. So the first computer, which is created in 1948 by Tom Kibbon, he can only use it for mathematical aspects in terms of addition, multiplication, and divisions of numbers. But with the help of a software allowed the computer to function. So software complexity. The software complexity become more complex over time due to development in networking, operating system, and database. So without those development of those network, it will not be easier for individual to have access to those database and other stuffs regard to the operating of the system. So the complexity is more engageable than back then, which you can only use it for mathematical aspect, but for now you will be able to make it for multiple tasks like video player, penning applications, and more. Our fifth slide, which is known as the definition of software. Computer software is a set of instructions, data, and programs that allow a computer to perform tasks and operate. So without a software, there is no way you'll be able to give the computer instructions and data to save for it to operate. So software is executed on a computer's processor using a programming language called binary code, which is made up of zeros and ones. So those software, they are stored or embedded on the processor of the computer system. Then the programming language only understands 1 and zeros. So our number 6 slide, which is known as the importance of software. Software is essential for a computer to function, and it allows users to work efficiently on their devices. So without a software, the computer hardware will not be able to do any function. Like for instance, a mouse or keyboard will not be able to have any function or any use without the help of the software. Then the next one, which is communication. Software allows people to connect with each other through video calls, texting, and social media. So without the software on the computer hardware system, you will not be able to make a communications with individual or use a video calls to watch individual from different axes and so on. So let's look at the efficiency. So the efficiency of the software can automate repetitive tasks, which can save time and reduce errors. you will be able to engage in many things at one time. You will be able to be typing on your system, and also minimize and do a video course, and also minimize and go to your Facebook, and also minimize and go to your database. So this is the efficiency of this particular stuff, and it also reduces your time. You can do it several times at one place, and it reduces your time. Then let's look at the data management. Software can help manage and analyze large amount of data. So if data are huge with you to manipulate, it is easier for you to do it with the management of software, because it will give you more time. Whatever you did not understand, you will be able to go to browser and click on it and see whatever you intended to understand from there. Our slide 7 refers to the types of software. So we have two here, which are known as system software and application software. So let's look at the system software. System software is a collection of computer programs that control a computer's hardware and application programs and allow users to interact with the computer. So the system software is the main point that allow individual to have access to the computer system. So without the system software, you will not be able to get access to your server. You will not be able to get access to your Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or Excel. So without the system software, you will not be able to even on the system itself before you even have access to those particular applications. So let's look at the application software. The application software is a computer program that helps users to perform a specific task. So the application software are applications whereby you will be able to install on your particular system in order for you to have access to the particular stuff you install on them. If you install Facebook on your system, you will be able to chat on Facebook. If it is Instagram also, if it is Microsoft Word or Excel, you will be able to have access to type and other stuffs. So these tasks can be related to productivity, creativity, or communication. In terms of the communication, you will be able to install WhatsApp. It will help you to communicate with individual. Creativity, if you are to install Benim application, it will help you to make an invitation card. Then the productivity is the process of the output result. If you use Microsoft Word to type a document or handout, so the productivity is the outcomes of what you have did. So we are